Who is one of hip-hop's most hidden gems? A glue that keeps so much together yet never gets mentioned. You've heard of journalists such as Charlemagne the God, Sway, or even Adam 22, but there's a name in hip-hop who has played a pivotal role in the culture that you may not be familiar with. His name is Rob Markman. He's interviewed everyone from Jay-Z to Nicki Minaj and is currently the VP of Content Strategy at Genius, Vice President. But how did he get here and why is he so essential? Rob has solidified himself as one of the most credited journalists in hip-hop culture. Growing up in Flatbush, Brooklyn, he was engrossed in the culture from a young age, even spending time DJing and rapping under the name BK Sype. Rob would even be in the battle scene where he'd face such rappers as Immortal Technique and would be in cyphers with artists such as Talib Kweli. This period of his life would prove influential as he was watering the seeds of his love for hip-hop. He would go on to achieve a bachelor's degree in journalism while interning at such places as Complex and The Source, while holding down a job in a mailroom. In 2004, Rob would get the opportunity to interview Jadakiss. This would change his life forever. This would light a flame in his belly that would later turn into greatness. Fast forward to 2007 and here's where his impact begins to leave a trail. Rob would start working at XXL and go on to become chief deputy editor. He would work on many XXL freshman covers, including the legendary 2011 list, which included artists such as Kendrick Lamar, Mac Miller, Yelawolf, Sci-Hi the Prince, arguably one of the best covers of all time. Since day one, Rob has been able to spot talent and point them in the right direction, even trying his best to offer input to a young Mac Miller at any chance he could. After making a name for himself as a print journalist, he would move to MTV, where he would work closely with his now mentor Sway Calloway. At MTV, Sway would encourage Rob to be in front of the camera, and Rob would help produce a show called Rap Fix. In 2011, Rob would give the now multi-platinum rapper Russ his first appearance on national TV. The following year, he would interview 17-year-old rapper Joey Badass, talking about the now classic song Survival Tactics. This interview was filmed while Joey was still in school. Sway, who usually hosted the show, had called in sick and Rob was forced to go on camera, and from there, he flourished. In 2015, Rob would leave MTV and start his biggest challenge yet, bringing Genius to a new level. This is perhaps where his biggest impact can be seen. At the time, Genius was a very successful company, but nothing compared to what it is today. It was lacking mainstream global reach and a solidified reputation within the artist community. How did Rob change this? Rob played an essential role in the development of the verified lyric videos, where artists would do breakdowns on the meanings of their songs. Because of his musical background, passion, and enthusiasm for hip-hop, he was able to communicate with artists in a way that other journalists couldn't. From understanding an artist's internal battles to the smallest details of rhyme schemes, melodies, and punchlines, artists quickly spotted this and began to gravitate towards him. It also helps that he has rap credentials himself and has dropped multiple albums. It's Too Late at the Wake is one you should definitely check out. Not many people can interview Kendrick Lamar breaking down the intricacies of To Pimp a Butterfly and then turn around and interview Mariah Carey on a red carpet. Rob can, and he has. But it's more than Rob's understanding of lyrics that helps him stand out. Often in hip-hop, inauthenticity pushes itself to the forefront, but not with Rob. Rob has remained honest and truthful on his journey. In the words of Sway, his success in this business has been fueled by his integrity. This adds another layer to why artists find it easy to bring down their barriers and connect with him on a truly human level. As of today, the Genius YouTube channel has over 11 million subscribers and 3 billion views. Without Rob's meticulous attention to detail and connection with artists, that just wouldn't have been possible. His contribution to hip-hop as a whole can't be understated. His resume speaks for itself and his legacy will go down in the history books of hip-hop. In the words of the man himself, write to dream, dream to write, I brought all my dreams to life.